The story begins at the height of the Cold War between the United States and Russia. During this tense period, a secret organization known as Patriot operates deep within Russia. This organization carries out dangerous experiments on humans and animals to create super soldiers capable of defending the nation at any cost. Many of these experiments fail, leaving countless lives destroyed in the process. However, among the failures, a few experiments succeed. Some individuals gain extraordinary abilities and emerge as powerful superheroes. Everything seems to be progressing until a sudden and mysterious explosion destroys the entire laboratory. The blast wipes out all the superhero projects and leaves no trace of the scientists who were present. Meanwhile, Russia is shown testing its advanced AI robots. Army tanks and helicopters are deployed across the testing zone. At first, everything appears normal. Suddenly, the AI robots turn against their own forces and attack the tanks and helicopters. Widespread destruction follows. The army tries desperately to stop them but completely fails. The AI robots destroy all military vehicles in the area and kill the officers and technicians overseeing the test. After this incident, Dr. Algus is revealed. He was once a scientist associated with the Patriot 1 organization. After secretly experimenting on himself, he transforms into a cyborg. His most dangerous ability allows him to control machines using only his mind. Using this power, Dr. Algus takes control of the AI robots and orchestrates the entire attack. Afterward, he escapes with all the robots. The scene then shifts to the Ministry of Defense, where Major General Nikolai calls an emergency meeting. He explains that in 1940, Dr. Algus served as the head of the technical department at the Patriot organization. At that time, Algus was working on a project known as Algus Model 1. This project was designed to control any electrical machine using a special remote device. The experiment fails, forcing Patriot to shut down his work completely. This failure fills Dr. Algus with deep resentment. He becomes increasingly jealous of Professor Victor, the leader of Patriot. Victor is successfully developing a project that turns humans into superheroes. Driven by anger and envy, Dr. Algus steals Victor's research to complete his own experiments. Several people are killed during this act, and Algus is eventually arrested and imprisoned. However, prison cannot contain him for long. After some time, he escapes and hides inside his old laboratory. When the military discovers his location, they prepare a raid to capture him. Anticipating their arrival, Dr. Algus secretly plants a bomb in advance. As soon as the military enters the laboratory, a massive explosion devastates the entire area. All the military personnel present are killed instantly. The laboratory is completely destroyed. After the blast, the Ministry of Defense assumes that Dr. Algus has been killed. However, the truth is far more disturbing. Dr. Algus survives the explosion. The dangerous chemicals released during the blast severely alter his body. Following this incident, Dr. Algus conducts his final and most dangerous experiment. He transforms himself into a powerful cyborg. In response, the Ministry of Defense makes a critical decision. They choose to locate the superheroes previously created through Dr. Algus's experiments to stop him. Meanwhile, Dr. Algus begins stealing military vehicles and advanced equipment from multiple locations. After the emergency meeting, the Ministry of Defense decides to reactivate the secret organization known as Patriot. This time, command of Patriot is given to Major Elena Larina. Major Elena forms her own team and launches a mission to locate the superheroes, now called the Guardians. After extensive research, the team uncovers the locations of these superheroes. Soon after, the military sets out to find them. Their first destination is Armenia, where a superhero named Lar lives inside an ancient temple. Cut off from the modern world, Lar lives a life similar to a monk. Major Elena arrives and asks him to rejoin the Patriot project. Lar refuses without hesitation. Overcome by anger and pain, Lar displays his immense strength. He lifts massive stones into the air and hurls them with force. However, when Elena informs him about Dr. Algus and the recent attack on the military training base, Lar's attitude changes. At the mention of Dr. Algus's name, anger becomes visible on his face. Driven by the desire for revenge, Lar finally agrees to return to the Patriot project. Next, the story introduces another superhero named Khan. Several agents attempt to attack him using their vehicles. Khan possesses incredible speed and deadly blade-like weapons. In the blink of an eye, he moves between the vehicles and slices them in half. Within moments, all the agents are defeated. Khan then notices Lar standing before him. Lar asks Khan to join him in taking revenge on Dr. Algus. Without saying a word, he agrees and joins him. The story then shifts to Siberia, where the military searches for a third superhero. This superhero is Arceus, who is hiding in an abandoned cabin. As soon as Arceus sees the soldiers, he transforms into a monstrous beast. He launches a violent attack and begins overpowering the military forces. During the chaos, Arceus spots Khan and Lar. When he learns that they are seeking revenge against Dr. Algus, he agrees to join them. The story continues with a circus performance taking place in Moscow. A girl named Xenia is performing on stage. She suddenly jumps from a high bridge and disappears into the water below. In reality, Xenia possesses the superpower to vanish inside water. After the the show ends, Xenia returns to her dressing room. Suddenly, Khan appears in front of her. Seeing Khan, Genia becomes shocked and immediately attacks him. Khan uses his super speed to dodge her attacks and tries to convince her that they are allies. However, Genia refuses to listen and attacks him again. At that moment, Lar arrives at the scene. Genia also begins fighting Lar. Lar eventually overpowers and defeats her. Soon after, Ars arrives. He tells Genia that because of their superpowers, they have not aged at all. Even though 40 years have passed, they all remain the same age. Ars also explains that if Genia wants revenge against the person who turned them into this, she should come with him. Later, everyone arrives at the headquarters. There, Genia reveals that she only remembers the year 1978. Everything after that has completely vanished from her memory. She explains that doctors once found her near the Shivastu pool, but no one could identify her. A ring on her finger was the only thing that revealed her name. Doctors told her that her memory might return with time, but it never did. Genia further explains that her inability to age has caused her many problems. She has been forced to change locations repeatedly to avoid suspicion and remain hidden. She also describes her abilities, stating that she can disappear underwater and adjust her body temperature according to the situation. While the discussion continues, a member of Elena's team arrives with urgent news. They inform her that Dr. Agast has been located. Dr. Agast is hiding in a junkyard, which he has turned into his command center. Upon hearing this, all the superheroes immediately head toward the junkyard. As they arrive, a heavy downpour begins. Using the rain to her advantage, Genia disappears into the water and moves forward without fear. The remaining four split up in different directions to search for Dr. Avagast. Suddenly, their connection with headquarters is lost. At the same time, Dr. Avagast's guards spot Genia using enhanced vision. They detect her through changes in body temperature and freeze her with a powerful weapon. Meanwhile, Khan and Arceus use their superpowers to attack the guards. However, when Khan pauses for a brief moment, a soldier takes advantage and injects him with a serum. Khan immediately collapses and loses consciousness. Arceus is also cleverly trapped and captured by Dr. Avagast's guards. Lure, on the other hand, covers his body with layers of stone. He slams both his hands into the ground at the same time, causing a minor earthquake. After this, he manages to kill several soldiers. Just then, Dr. Agast himself appears. Lure attacks him by hurling massive stones, and a fierce battle begins between the two. However, Lure's attacks have no effect on Dr. Agast. Dr. Agast brutally overpowers Lure, breaks his back, and forces him down to his knees. Lure is critically injured. After this, Dr. Agast locks everyone inside a magnetically shielded chamber. There, he tells them that he knew they would all come. That is why he equipped his guards with powerful weapons designed to fight them. He then offers everyone a chance to join him. However, Arceus firmly refuses. Dr. Agast activates the stolen tanks and military vehicles under his control. He launches an attack on the city, causing massive destruction and loss of life. News reports soon reveal that military tanks have been stolen. An unknown enemy is advancing toward Moscow with a powerful army. The situation continues to grow worse. Meanwhile, Dr. Agast is seen meeting Major General Nikolai. A shocking truth is revealed when it becomes clear that Major Nikolai had made a secret deal with Dr. Agast. The agreement was that if Nikolai handed over all the superheroes, Agast would not seize control of anything. However, Dr. Agast ignores him completely. He reveals his true intentions and brutally kills Major Nikolai. Dr. Agast's goal is not just revenge. He wants to take control of the entire world. To achieve this, he dismantles a massive tower and transports it to the Federation Tower using helicopters. His plan is to connect both towers and transmit a signal to a Russian satellite. Once activated, all satellites will fall under his control. At that point, no machine in the world will be able to escape his command. Meanwhile, Major Elena brings Lure from the command center back to headquarters. When Lure regains consciousness, he shares a painful vision he experienced while unconscious. He saw his daughter grow old and die before his eyes. Because of his powers, he never aged, but his daughter continued to age with time. This memory completely shatters him from within. Shortly afterward, Professor Victor visits Major Elena. He explains that he had been hiding for many years. However, after seeing Dr. Agast on the news, he realized he had to return. Victor says that his help is crucial to stopping Agast. He immediately begins treating Lure and provides Major Elena with critical information about Agast's laboratory. Major Elena then leads her team to Agast's lab. They eliminate all the guards and rescue the Guardians. Arceus tells Major Elena that he is slowly turning into a beast every day. He fears that one day he may lose himself completely. Elena reassures him and promises she will not let that happen. She believes that Professor Victor may be able to cure him. Later, Professor Victor is seen studying Agast's projects in his lab. Suddenly, Dr. Agast appears before him. Victor confronts him and says that that Algus betrayed him by secretly working alone on the superhero project. Algus angrily declares that he will now show the world who the real genius is. He releases toxic gas and leaves, knocking Victor unconscious. Dr. Algus then activates the space transmitter and connects the two towers. As soon as the system goes live, Major Elena and her team are alerted. Major Elena immediately orders fighter jets to attack Dr. Algus. However, Dr. Algus destroys all the jets using his robot army. Later, Khan and Elena are seen standing on top of a tall building. Khan confesses that during a fight with his brother, he lost control of his powers. In that moment, he accidentally killed his own brother. This painful truth still haunts him deeply. Elena then addresses everyone at headquarters. She reveals that she has created special supersuits and advanced weapons for each of them. These upgrades are designed to enhance their powers even further. First, Arceus is given an automatic cannon. The weapon connects directly to his nervous system. It fires precisely wherever Arceus focuses his mind. Next, Ginia receives a new suit. This suit allows her to disappear at will. She no longer needs water to activate her ability. Anything she touches now disappears along with her. Lar's suit is equipped with special stones. These stones allow him to form powerful stone whips anywhere he chooses. Khan's suit is revealed next. It features two blades that are sharper and deadlier than ever before. The suit is also immune to bullets and injection-based weapons. After receiving their equipment, everyone begins intense training. They practice relentlessly with their new suits and weapons. Over time, they learn to fully control and master their abilities. Meanwhile, Dr. Algus begins charging both towers. His goal is to send a signal to a Russian satellite. Once the space transmitter is activated, the signal will be launched. The Guardians now have only 1 hour to stop him. Major Elena devises a plan to shut down the protective shield around the towers. According to the plan, everyone must evacuate immediately once the shield goes down. Both towers will then be destroyed by military missiles. The mission begins exactly as planned. Lure enters the first tower through a secret tunnel. He eliminates all the guards inside using his electric whip. At the same time, Arceus attacks the second tower. Using his automatic cannon, he wipes out the guards. Ginia assists him by disappearing and striking unexpectedly. After clearing the area, Ginia and Arceus move toward Lure's location. Meanwhile, Khan reaches the towers using his aircraft. Suddenly, Dr. Agust's robots attack Khan's plane. The assault is so intense that the aircraft is badly damaged. Khan struggles to jump out before it is destroyed. On the ground, Lar, Ginia, and Arceus move along a massive pipe toward Agust's main tower. Suddenly, enemy guards appear and open fire on them. During the chaos, Arceus loses his footing and hangs from the pipe. At that critical moment, Lar creates a protective shield using his electric whip. Khan leaps from the damaged plane and slices through the pipe beneath the guards. The pipe collapses, sending all the guards falling to their deaths. Inside the laboratory, Elena finds Professor Victor in critical condition. With great effort, Victor explains that if all the superheroes combine their powers, they can generate an immense energy. This energy is the only way to defeat Dr. Algus. Meanwhile, the Guardians continue fighting their way forward. After eliminating the remaining guards, they finally reach the energy generator. Ginia raises her body temperature and grabs the energy generator. The pain is unbearable, but she refuses to give up. Using her power, Ginia short-circuits the generator and shuts it down. She nearly loses consciousness, but Arceus catches her in time. As the generator powers down, the protective shields around the tower collapse. Seeing this, Elena and her team are relieved and overjoyed. They prepare to order a missile strike on the tower. However, Elena asks them to wait until the Guardians escape safely. Meanwhile, the Guardians move forward to confront Dr. Algus directly. Arceus prepares to fire his cannon, but Algus takes control of the machine and disables it. Lar attacks with his electric whip, but Algus grabs it and throws him aside. Khan charges next, but Algus hurls him into the air and slams him away. Ginia then uses her power to make Lar disappear. In the next moment, Lar reappears behind Algus and traps him with his electric whip. Khan attacks again, but Algus releases a surge of energy and snaps the whip. All of them are thrown back by the impact. Arceus enters his beast mode and charges at Algus, but Algus has become too powerful. With a single punch, he knocks Arceus to the ground. At that moment, Khan notices a plane flying overhead. He attaches his blades to a rope and throws it toward the aircraft. Grabbing hold, he is pulled forward through the air. Just then, the military launches missiles at both towers. Before the missiles can hit, Algus takes control of them and destroys them mid-air. He then seizes control of the plane and prepares to shoot it down. Khan cuts the rope and everyone plunges into the river below. There, Major Elena reminds them of Professor Victor's words. If they combine their powers, they can create enough energy to defeat Dr. Algus. The Guardians unite and channel all their powers into Lure. Lure absorbs an overwhelming amount of energy. When he releases it toward the towers, a massive explosion follows. Both towers are completely destroyed. Dr. Algus is finally defeated and killed. News reports later announce that Moscow has been saved from an unknown enemy. In truth, the identities of the Guardians remain a secret. After everything ends, Elena thanks each of the Guardians for their sacrifice and courage. Soon after, Ginia's lost memories are fully restored. As everyone prepares to leave, Major Elena reveals reveals one final detail. The remaining Guardians have been located. The story ends on this note. We hope you enjoyed the superhero fantasy story. If you would like to see more movies like this, share your suggestions in the comments. We will try to select the best ones and bring them to you soon. That's all for today's video. We will return with another exciting story very soon. Until then, thank you for watching.